Checking 1, 2, 3. It looks like we're good. Oliver is exactly where Oliver wants to be. Are you ready? Can you speak? Speak? Borf? Borf? Speak? 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 Wait, Borf. We're really struggling here. Joe, what's up, Echo Bravo? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you again. Hi, Thea. Pokemon Champions is out tomorrow? Oh, really? I didn't realize it came out so quickly. Harry Han. Hello. Yo, what's up? Hi. Hello, TikTok. Hi, Camp. Kaito's here. Death Fiend. Kiara. We have reset, guys. It is the new month. And our monthly check-ins have officially refreshed. Good luck for everyone this month on the keychain. What's up, Loki? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Ollie, can you say hi to everybody? Other one. Other one. Closer one. Other one. Blue one. The blue one. No. That one. Try again. There you go. You look so much like your boy Corgi. How old is your Corgi? Hello, puppy girl. It's been a while. Nice to see you. It's kind of weird. My earbuds just died, so I had to switch to my earphones, my headphones, and they're noise canceling. So it's a different experience hearing myself at this moment. I'm trying to figure it out. 2-year-old named Bingo. Aw. After the characters in Bluey. Gotcha. Well, this is Ollie. He is a 7-year-old Pembroke Welsh Corgi turning 8 this month, actually. You and your boy went viral on TikTok with his yogurt cup. Can I get a sheesh? Sheesh? No. Try again. Other one. There you go. Thank you. What's the plan for tonight? The plan will be to kind of just talk a bit to catch up. It's been a while. Hi, Lord Raccoonus. Also Oogie and the Death Fiend. Thank you so much for the resubs. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh my god, 38 months. We've passed 3 years. That's crazy. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, we're doing okay. The plan is to talk a little bit, catch up. Then we will switch over, show off our SakuraCon haul because we went to SakuraCon, so we got a little bit of stuff. I think we've definitely got less stuff than in previous years, which is good because the economy is kind of shit. And then we'll probably switch to Pokopia. I think we are currently streaming on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Happy early birthday! Aw, thank you, JP. Thank you for the 11 roses. Hey, bud. Hard to believe it's been that long. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, we went a bit viral on TikTok for the yogurt cup. We went more viral on Instagram. I think on Instagram we hit like 2 mil. On TikTok, I think we're like what, like we hit like 500K or something like that. This is such a nice setup. Well, thank you. Tell the Corgi I love this baby. Will do, Brett. Oliver. This is from TikTok. Wait, down. Leave it. Down. Wait. Hey. Down. Wait. Leave it. Wait. See what happens when you don't wait. Down. Down. Wait. Okay, go. Andres, thank you for the resub of 2 months. Does he have a hat? He does, but he doesn't really like wearing it. Well, this one he's okay with. He doesn't like other hats. We have like other hats, but the Cubone mask he's pretty good with. Kind of chills out with the Cubone mask. That was cute, the yogurt cup. We should continue to stream on YouTube more. I'm gonna try. You guys are so funny. But well, I'm glad we're helping out. Hi, Lopez Drummer. Thank you for the resub. 13 months. Can we see the shake? Oh, can you shake? Shake. Thank you. Tapping until 5K likes. Let us know when we hit it, and then we'll switch out his bandana. But yeah, we went a bit viral on his yogurt cup. Bigo Nemo with the resub of 13 months. Thank you. But it's one of those things on any social media. You're only doing well if you have some haters, I guess. And there was a big hater on Instagram that it was pretty funny. I was at the convention, so I didn't see any of this until I checked my phone like halfway through the day. Drop the @ nah, it's okay. I saw that dude comment about the yogurt. It was crazy. Echo Bravo, thank you for the 100 biddies. We're marching to defend Ollie. I appreciate that. No, so he comments because Ollie's eating his Greek yogurt. No sugar. It's plain yogurt. You know what I mean? It's okay for dogs to eat Greek yogurt in moderation as long as there's no extra sugar. I think everyone who owns a dog knows that. You know what I mean? I think everyone who owns a dog knows that. But this guy comments. He goes, "What is he eating? He shouldn't be eating that." So I look at him like, okay, so he doesn't know what Ollie's eating, but he knows he shouldn't be eating that. I was like, that's crazy. Corgi. It is a corgi. Yes. So people proceed to tell him exactly what it is. And this guy doubles down. He's like, there's sugar in there. He shouldn't be eating the sugar. And then they're like, dude, it's Greek yogurt. And then he keeps digging his hole. Now, normally, when I get trolls, I tend to just block and move on. But this guy was getting ratioed by so many people, and not even people in my community. It was just random people who saw the Instagram and then saw the comment. He was getting ratioed so horribly by everyone. I was just like, I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it be. I don't care. I was like, engagement. Yes. Cork, the champ. Thank you for the follow. Too much yogurt? Exactly. Yeah. Too much yogurt is bad. Ollie only gets after we finish a yogurt, container, he gets the scrapings. Follow for the cute dog. I appreciate that. JP, thank you for the 9 roses. Yo, what's up, Canada Gamer? How you doing? I saw you stream. I saw you hit affiliate. Congratulations. So this guy's just he's digging his hole deeper and deeper, and I'm just I don't care. Whatever. We hit 5K. All right. He proceeds to post another comment on a different video. And this was his, I screenshot it because it was so crazy. He goes, okay, guys, this is one of the haters. He goes, honestly, bro, spend more time with your dog instead of you live streaming all the time. A dog's life is more important than gaming. Seriously, you seem like a terrible dog owner. I feel bad for your dog. Honestly, corgis need attention 24/7. But no, you rather live streaming all the effing time and not give your dog attention. Seriously, a dog is a effing decoration. A dog is animal that needs to be loved. Give the puppy some more pets. Yeah, because Pro just streams with us every day. Yeah, I'm like the least consistent streamer. I stream like 6 hours total a week. My corgi sleeps half the day. Ollie does too. I was like, what? Keyboard warriors are crazy. I left him on because like I didn't care. I was like, it doesn't really bother me. It bothers me a little bit, but it doesn't bother me to like I'm gonna ban him. You know what I mean? But then he called someone a bitch, and then I was like, okay, I'm blocking you now. I'm like, okay, you went a little too far calling someone else, because someone was like, can't you see that it's Greek yogurt? He's like, I see that, and I was like, oh, okay, now I'm blocking you. Not chat breaking the pet and feed pup, pet the pup buttons every show. I know. Ollie gets so much attention. It's crazy. Who does bro think he is? I don't know. How'd your schooling go? I'm graduating. I'm finishing grad school this month. Hi, Bree. So yeah, that was the one hater in the sea of mostly positive comments. I will say, like, at being like a person who posts more, Oliver. I can't put the bandana on you. Can you sit up, please? I know it's hard. And I know you're struggling with your life. Oh, you reached 10K? Gee. Like, sit. Let me just, okay. Drooling a little too much, kiddo. There you go. Shush, there you go. Hey, Austin. Twitch and learn me. Hi, Princess Gara. Hi, X. So yeah, so that was the one guy that was like hating, and I was like, this is kind of hilarious. I can't even lie. How old the doggo? The doggo is 7. He turns 8 this month though. Super cool. I appreciate that. You have to bribe. I do have to bribe him. Resident Evil 9 won't work for me. What? How far did you get, Mr. T? Thank you for the 53. It looked like bread. But welcome in, guys. If you're new to our channel, this is Ollie. My name is Proto, and he is my co-streamer. He's here willingly. If he ever wanted to get down, he could always get down, and he knows it. But he does like to be here. It's a gift on Twitch or TikTok. How many bandanas do you have for him? We have quite a bit. Happy to see you, but more excited for Thursday. Oh, Corey's and food are like 2 peas in a pod. Is true. It's the framework. They won't update, so I gotta wait. Really? Been playing through Fortnite and Phasma. Okay. Cool. Oh, we got a gotcha roll for Beagle Nemo. Thank you for the 5 gifted. And Thustin, thank you for the resub with the Prime. I've been grinding MLB 26. Ooh. This one is VIP. Get a reroll. JP, thank you for the 4. All right. Let's take a look at what we got. The Ming Gal? Thank you for the follow. Open a card pack. So we're going to open a card pack. His head resting on the desk. Yeah, Ollie's really comfortable here. Have you tried Remnant? I don't think so. I'm not familiar with it. Our Korg just turned 5 this past Saturday. Had a party and everything. Aw. We're going to have a really big party for Ollie's 8th birthday. We're also going to be dropping merch. Ollie got some eye boogers. Here, one sec. Ugh, the eye boogers. Ashley, thank you for the rose. Someone told me to try it, so I need to figure out what it is. I'm not familiar with it. Chloe! Hi, Chloe. As one handsome dog. Aw. Thank you. Hi. Boop. Can you boop for me? Can you boop? Nice try. Can you boop? I'll have her boop. Thank you. Thank you for the 1 biddy. All right, we're gonna open up some Paradox Rift. And yeah, we're kind of gonna just chill out a bit. We're gonna talk. My stickers arrived today. Let's go. I do need to send a couple stickers to people. I haven't really gotten to it since the last time we streamed, but the stickers will be coming out. Ollie, can you borf? Speak? Can you speak? Oh, good boy. How to convince my partner to get a corgi? He says they're not athletic enough since he jogs. So they're very athletic, but they do got like they're herding dogs, right? But I think if you want like a jogging partner, I'm not really sure a corgi would be the correct breed, unfortunately. I just bought a launch edition of Horizon. It's launch edition with a data disc. I have no idea. Ollie, keep on. All right, we are opening a pack of Paradox Rift. I actually don't know what the hits are for Paradox Rift. All right, let's take a look at it. Basic Energy, Wimpod, Elekid, Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Masquerain, Ancient Energy Booster Capsule, Silazar, Snowrunt, Blipbug, and a Bombardier EX. Nice. I'm not really familiar with Paradox Rift. I did so yeah, so speaking of the convention, we went to SakuraCon up in Washington. It's an anime convention. And well, I say we, but Crispy was kind of sick. She was sick for like all the days of the convention except for the last day. Ashley, thank you for the heart. Not DC, right? No, in Washington. So we went, so I went basically. I walked around a little bit. I did not buy too much stuff. Actually, in contrast, I think I ended up making money. I saw that there was a stall that was selling and buying Pokemon cards. So I like looked up my stash because I have like a small stash that I use for like streaming. And let's see, one sec, let me show you. So I had a booster bundle. She pre-downloaded the Confluent. Yeah, she did. She's still recovering. Bro, she got sick last year. She got sick after SakuraCon. This year she got sick before. She's struggling. Hi, Corey Butts. Prismatic is the best. I do like Prismatic. Let's see. There we go. Does Ollie like anime? I think so. What anime are you watching? So I have like 2 booster bundles of Prismatic, but I had 1 booster bundle of 151. So I was looking at the grades for everything, and the booster bundle for 151, it's right now for like market price for it is like $185. And I think that's crazy because I got it from one of the vending machines in Washington for $25. So I got it for $25 and people are selling it for $186. And I think this was consistent from all the stalls that I passed by in SakuraCon that had Pokemon cards. It was insane. What's Ollie's favorite game to watch you play? I think he's down for whatever. He kind of chills out. Right, bud? Gotta grab. Okay, be safe. But yeah, no, it was crazy. It was 185. So I ended up selling. I think this is the first time I've ever been positive from Pokemon cards. I tend to just go negative because I just buy stuff and I never sell it. But it was too much, and I was like, I walked around the artist alley first, and I was like, if I spend money, I will feel bad, and then I will sell the thing so that I come up about even. And I think I did come out about even. What's Ollie's favorite people food? Chicken. Strawberries. Yogurt. Eggs. Apples. Okay. I'm joking. Sorry, Ollie. Sorry. I'll give you I have one strawberry left. I'll give you the strawberry, okay? I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you after stream. Trust. Whew. Has he always been this chill? My corgi Bingo, such a mellow dog. I forget he's only 2 years old. He's been mostly chill his entire life. I think he went through like his like corgi zooming phase. You know what I mean? But overall, he's been good. So yeah, so I ended up selling it. I sold it for. And this is like my biggest issue with like selling stuff. I hate bartering. Can I just say I hate bartering. I don't like doing it. I just like having a default price, paying that default price, or selling it at the default price. Cause like bartering is so I can't do it. I get stressed out. So the guy looks at my thing and he's like, I'll buy it for 126. And I was just like, I don't want to bother. I was like, just round it to 130 and I'll sell it. And he's like, okay, fine. And I'm like, why is this so difficult? So I ended up selling my booster bundle for 130. So I basically picked up $105 profit, which is I take that as a win. Hi, Venus. Yo, what's up, Bank? I feel bad trying to barter. Yeah, I just can't do it. Bro, like my family and like Crispy family, they're just super good at bartering because that's like it's a very like it's a very like Chinese people like to barter. They like to bring down the price. I can't do it. I'm not built like that. Does Ollie like Blue? I don't think he's ever seen Bluey. So yeah, so I ended up selling it and it paid for all of our con merch, which is kind of dope. Yeah. So yeah, let's show everyone what we got, Oliver. Oliver. Sir, the table is not where you reside. Oliver. You're not even looking at me. Oliver. Oliver, pay attention to me. Oliver, go back. Go back to your bed. Thank you. All right, so let's show you guys what we got. Let's show you guys what we got. One sec. Is mom home? Yes. She's actually over here. She's still recovering a little bit. She's still a bit under the weather, so I've been sleeping on the couch for the last week. Couch is not I miss my bed. I mean, wife. I miss my wife. I miss my bed. I miss my bed. I miss sleeping on my bed. My bed is soft. I miss my bed. Huh? No, Crispy's been sick for the past week. So the first thing that I picked up was this copy of Kingdom Hearts 1. The Japanese copy of Kingdom Hearts 1. It was like $15. I was like, I can't not get it. Because you guys know I like to collect games that I play. Just like I have all like the games up here. And I really love Kingdom Hearts 1. I need to ask my mom to send me my childhood copy of Kingdom Hearts. Because I have a childhood copy of Kingdom Hearts. And she just needs to send it to me. I gotta reach out to her. I remember the last time I visited home, I told my mom, like, just because they live on different islands in Hawaii. I was meeting her on a different island, and I went, Mom, can you bring all the copies of my GameCube games? And she goes, yeah. And then I flew back, and then I get there, and she's like, so I didn't bring you GameCube games? And I was like, I thought I asked to bring GameCube games. And she goes, well, you know, they're in bigger cases. So I brought you all your Game Boy games. And I was like, oh, okay. And she's like, I'll send you all of your GameCube games via mail. And I'm like, okay. Fast forward 2 years, I still haven't gotten my games yet. So I'm still waiting for them to be sent to me. That's the Japanese version? Yes. Tell mother there's an emergency. Maybe I do. I need to tell her. I'm like, I need to get her. But yeah, this is the Japanese version of Kingdom Hearts. Your GameCube still works? I think it does. She probably forgot. No, she definitely remembers, because every so often she goes, I still need to send you this. I'm like, mm-hmm. All right, there's a bad storm in Hawaii. Were your parents okay? I think they're okay. Does your mother watch? No, I don't think she does. Gamer Without Games mom, what is going on? Yo, what's up, Sim? As a coworker of mine say she got distracted by Shiny, maybe. I miss Crazy Taxi on my GameCube and Looney Tunes Space Race. I had Crazy Taxi. I don't think I had Looney Tunes Space Race. There was like some heavy flooding in Hawaii recently. And Crispy's mom, she's such a troll. Crispy's mom, she's such a troll. Cause she sent a text to Crispy and she goes, why haven't you reached out to see if we're okay because of the flooding? So Crispy, she got freaked out. She's like, are you okay? And then Christine's mom responded with, "No, dumbass, we're on a hill." I'm like, your mom's so troll. Boop. Down. Does Ollie understand any other language besides English? Pretty much, yeah. I think he actually understands full English. Oh, any other language? No, I don't think we speak any other language. Her mom is a legit troll. You go, bud. But yeah, let's see what else we got. We picked up this print. Did it happen on April Fools? No, I don't think so. I don't think it happened at all on April Fools. I think it just was a normal occurrence. So we picked up this print of I'm trying to figure out how to like. I think I'm just gonna pull them out. I think I'm getting too much glare. I don't think I have anything, but just be sure. Just gonna slow down a bit. Yeah, we got this print of Hiccup and Toothless. Really cute artwork. Can you give me the name of the song, Proto? I believe it's KK Cruising from Animal Crossing by Hyper Potions and Game Chops. So we got this print from Hiccup and Toothless, which is really cute. My mom likes to tease her sisters when we're on vacation. It was funny. What's Ollie's coolest trick? This is my favorite trick of Ollie's. Ollie, keep on. Oh, buddy. Keep on. Wait. I just like it because he actually goes up for the Cubone mask. And then we got this bigger print. Let's see. I'm gonna just pull it out the thing. Yeah, no worries. Can I gamer? And I said it already, but congrats on hitting affiliate. It's a big accomplishment. But the journey starts. The journey doesn't stop. Let's see. Hi, Fairest. We got this Pokemon print. We're pretty picky on our Pokemon print, but our friends gave it to us, and it's really nice. But we have an Umbreon Espeon Gen 2 poster. Really nice. Hi, Red Knight. Love the Eevee and the evolution lines. I agree. Ollie's really suffering, guys. I don't know. Like, it's just a hard life he lives. Crispy got a gift. There's this really cute, it's like a drawing notebook. But it's really nice quality. Very nice quality. We have a friend that's like, is that from a card or someone just draws these designs? Someone just draws the designs. I think it's called Chonk Fest, biggest corgi meetup. Yeah. I don't think we'll be going to that, but it's on the East Coast. That's why. Oh. Yeah. It's very nice. We have a friend that just really likes to give gifts. So Crispy has been like eyeing this this hoodie for the longest time. For like over 2 years, we've passed by this one vendor who's had this hoodie. And like every single time that Crispy like works up the like she's like, okay, I'm gonna get it. The vendor has always said, oh, it's not here, but we can pre-order it. And I think once you like have to like pre-order it, you kind of lose that impulse buy. So for 2 years, Crispy has been wanting this hoodie and never getting it. And finally, this was a con where Crispy was sick. So I was with my friend and I offhandedly was like, oh, that's something that Crispy's wanted for like 2 years, but I guess, I don't think she wants it now. My friend is really nice. He just likes to give gifts. He ended up buying it for her. It's a really cute hoodie. Like, I think like the design and everything is pretty like sick. Like it's all like embroidered and stuff. It says barely surviving. Oh, he's like, where's my gifts? I don't know, Oliver. I don't think we got you anything at the con. So yeah, she got that. Hello, what's up? It's really cute. It's really cute. And it kind of just worked out. So I saw this TikTok yesterday that the cat died by the hands of veterinary assistant. The owner's heartbroken. Aw. I'm gonna help her, but I don't know how. I mean, I don't know if there's much you can do at this point. All right. Good night, Joshua. Yeah, really cute, really cute. So yeah, he also got her this like notebook, which is really cute too. And then the only other things we got, I feel like guys, we were really like picky this con. I feel like maybe it's because like Crispy was only able to go the last day of the con, but we did not pick up much merch. And I'm pretty sure selling my 151 booster bundle, I'm pretty sure we were either positive or net 0. One of the two. Yeah, sorry, one sec. Let me just grab the last prints we got. These ones are like insta buy. Like I was on the first day I was walking around, and these were I showed this to Crispy and she immediately was like, get it. I was like, okay. But overall, I feel like the con was pretty good. Previous Sakura cons have been pretty rough. I think because a lot of people like coming out of COVID and they wanted to like do stuff. So previous cons were very like busy and packed. But I think this year was much more calmer, I guess. I kind of wonder if it was like a byproduct of the economy or if it was just like people are now a little bit more like chill. I don't know. Like even like the registration line last year took like 2 hours. It was horrible. And I think we passed through the registration line in like 10 minutes. Okay, the last thing we got. Really, really simple. It was a set. See if I can show it to you guys here. There you go. It was 3 prints, and Crispy really likes Pikmin, so got 3 prints. Gotta go. My phone's almost dead. Good luck, Addison. So we got 3 pets. Banana. And that's literally all we got from SoccerCon this year. I feel like we were really, really good. Barely anything. Hi, Lillian. Feed Ollie, I got you. Yeah, good self-restraint on us. I don't know. I feel like we were much more picky this year. How'd you get that badge, Esmic? Was it? Did you watch like the Artemis launch? Is that what that's for? Yeah. But yeah, that's all we got from SoccerCon. I think overall the con was really fun. We're not much of a panel people. Primarily, we went because our friend is going to be moving out of the country very soon, and we wanted to hang out with him. But yeah, Crispy's been sick since Wednesday. It's been kind of rough. It's been a rough couple of weeks or week. Boop. Done. Hi, Twilight. But I think she's like close to getting over the hump in terms of being sick. I think tomorrow she'll recover. But yeah, it's been kind of it's been a rough week, I feel like. Gotta go to sleep now. Streaming. Bye, puppy girl. Even now, she's still coughing a little bit. But hopefully she'll be better soon. And then I wash the sheets, and then I reclaim my bed. Ollie's been a little carrier. Ollie, we tried to keep Ollie off the bed, but he looks so pathetic that while I was gone and Crispy was home, Ollie weaseled his way back up to the bed. And then I just get pictures of him sleeping. Like, legitimately, this was like a picture that she sent me. See if I can find it. After he had gotten his way back up to the bed, this was a picture that she sent me. Just Ollie was clocked in. He was quite clocked in. He was very happy. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Look at that face. Is that not like the face of the most content person in the world? Bro is too happy. Bro is too happy. Ollie is quite pleased with himself. Good bud. Yeah, he did have quite a little bit of a smirk. Anyways, yeah, so that was SoccerCon. It was overall a lot of fun. I don't really go to panels much. It was more just like hanging out. It was really nice though. Like Crispy was able to come the last day because I think she recovered enough. Boop. So she was able to do everything that we normally do. So that was good. All right. Now that we've talked for about 50 minutes, We let our corgi mix sleep on the bed, and he absolutely curls up against me every night. He's so cute. Can I see the shake, shake, please? Oh, shake, shake. Shake. Thank you. Hi, Ben. Ollie used to not sleep on the bed. I think he's only started sleeping on the bed in the past like 2 years. I was getting like some like horrible nightmares. So I thought having Ollie on the bed would alleviate them, and they kind of did. But now he just believes that it's his God-given right to be on the bed now, which is, you know, I think that was my fault. I take full responsibility for it. How are your days? It is his bed. You're very true. It is very true. They're okay. We had some internet issues this week. Wait, I had a bad day yesterday. Can I be real honest? I had a really bad day yesterday. It's been a little rough because I've been like taking over all the like chores and stuff and like cooking and everything since Crispy's been sick and taking care of her. Down. Down. Yesterday, one of the light switches in the place that we live in was broken, so I ordered a new light switch. And I was install. It looked like it looked very simple. Like I'm a mechanical engineer. I can figure things out. Whatever, right? Like I don't think it was that like difficult, right? Boop. Down. And I mean, with the amount of stuff on YouTube and like Google and whatnot, I was like, it's probably fine. Tessa starts on the floor, that sneaks on the bed while I sleep, so I wake up to a aw. So I cut the power, and then I'm like replacing the switch for the lights. Boop. And the first thing that confuses me is as soon as I unplug it, I look at the one that's installed and it goes up. The switch is flipped upside down. And I was just like, I'm confused by this. But I take out the switch and then I rewire it, and I basically set it up the same way that the switch has been set up. And then I turn on the lights and everything works. Except now when I flip it down, it turns on. And when I flip it up, it turns off. And I'm like, well, I don't get this. I'm like, maybe this is why they had it upside down. So I flip it upside down, and then I'm like doing a little bit more like Googling and making sure I did it correctly. I realize that whoever built this place or installed this light switch did not install it correctly. And I'm like, this is why it doesn't work. Boop. And instead of installing it correctly, they decided, and then they just flipped it upside down. And I'm like, this is so dumb. This is so dumb. So it took me longer than normal. Boop. See y'all. Bye, Twilight. It took me longer than normal to install the light switch because I had to basically like strip the wires and everything and like reinstall it and then make it correct. So now it is finally correct. I worked through it. It's fine. It works now. In the midst of me doing this, down, I had been turning off the breaker. So I turned the breaker back on, and our router's connected to like the power to that breaker switch. All of a sudden, our internet is dead. And I'm like, did I break the internet? Did I do something to like mess up the router? I'm like, I was just working on like a wires over here, and I'm like, did I break something? I'm like, I have no idea. So I call our internet company and I'm like, hey, our stuff is broken. Is there an outage? They're like, there's no outage. I'm like, okay, great. I've tried to do everything. I've tested the Ethernet cables. I've unplugged and replugged all the stuff. Have you unplugged and unplugged? Yes, I have done that. Down. They're like, we'll reset on our end. And they're like, can't do it. And they're like, yeah, I think we need to get a technician out there. And I'm like, okay. The technician comes out today, which is the only reason I was able to stream. And this guy's like, he's like, maybe it's your router. And he's like, nope, not the router. He's like, maybe it's the connection. I was like, not the connection. And he's like, I need to drive. I need to take a break from your place. I need to drive to the main hub and flip some switches. And I'm like, okay. So he drives and then he's back. Long story short, he needed to replace all the equipment. All the equipment. How did you get him to be able to cubone? I just practice. You know, like dance, spin. Good boy. So he replaced all the equipment and then finally it worked. Somehow, while I was fixing the light switch, coincidentally, all their stuff broke. So I thought I broke the internet. It turns out two random coincidences of things breaking at the same time broke. Sounds like you fried it. I thought I fried it too. It turns out I didn't, though. It turns out. I don't believe in coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence either. That's why I thought I did it. Is there any other masks he wears? I thought for sure that I broke it. But it turns out I didn't. Only it's not a headrest. Oh, that's crispy. Yeah, as long as you didn't have to pay for it. Yeah, I didn't have to pay for it because it was their stuff that broke. A win is a win. However, the sink is now leaking. Right now, the sink is leaking. And I'm like, God damn it. I cut off water to that sink. And now I think I either need to replace the sink or call a plumber. Burn it all down. Redo. Hi, Penguin Master. What's going on? Just a log. Everything's broken. Nothing's working. It started with my wife. She got sick, and then everything else breaks. So yeah. So I'm going through a week where like nothing is working correctly. It's been rough. It's been a rough occurrence at this moment. That was one of the things, Bang. Since I'm studying computer networks right now, I'm like, the guy was like, it's definitely it might be, I think it's your router. And I'm like, it ain't my router. I'm like, I did everything correctly. I was like, I checked the lines. I have like a Ethernet line checker. I was like, I try to connect directly. I reset stuff. I'm like, nothing works. I'm like, this is on your guys' end. But I can't believe that it broke when I was fixing the light switch. Cause like, I was like, did I break it? How could I break it? The equipment they give you is cheap from the ISP. I think it was like really old equipment and that's why it broke. They were scheduled for maintenance like in like a week or so to like upgrade all the equipment. Mine just died before they got that chance. Did you blame me, Oliver? What did I do? So yeah, we've gone through. It's only been it's what, Tuesday. It's been a trials and tribulations. It's been rough. Anyways, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna take an ad break. We're gonna come back and we're gonna play some Pokopia and kind of like we're gonna woo-saw and Ollie, we're woo-sawing right now. Oliver, we're calming down. We'll be back in a couple minutes and then we're gonna start Pokopia. Chill out a bit. Have a good rest of your night. So yeah, we'll be right back. Okay. Oh, I need to get the controller. One sec. Okay. Don't move because Ollie's drinking water. Everyone don't move. Sorry. Maybe drink a bit slower. And don't hack it up on me. That would be amazing. Thank you. Okay. What's up, Plastic Love? Okay. Let us. Oh, hi, T. How are you doing? Also, Plastic Glove, what up? What up? I don't know how to sanely say I've been spending the last hour making joy and sadness my best friend so I can make a teddy bear to summon mouse. What? Okay, get some rest, T. Good night. I hope your cough gets better. Be careful. Everyone's sick. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, guys. My name is Proto. This is Ollie. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, and we're playing some variety. We're moving to Pokopia, but welcome in. Welcome in. T, get some rest. Thank you. Thank you. Wait, I need to break the. Hang on. I don't know how to sanely say I've been spending the last hour making joy and sadness my best friends so I can make a teddy bear to summon a mouse's dog. Wait, no, I got this. I got this. Joy and sadness from inside out. So you can make a teddy bear to summon Pluto. Did I get it? What? I'm reading from what Oogie sent. I'm trying to interpret what has been said. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Okay. Hi, Lexi. Can you say hi, bud? Okay. The first part of it, I was like, I don't get it. What's going on? And then I stopped. I was like, okay, wait, what's going on? Okay, I got it. Have you guys ever seen those like anime or like movies explained badly quizzes? They're quite hard. How you doing, Alexi? Posture check. Oh, thank you. All right. Think we can now switch to Pokopia. One sec. Let me just make sure it's switching correctly. Oh, software update. Software update. Thank you for the lurk. All right, we're waiting for software update. How's everyone else doing? How's life been? It's been pretty nonstop for us. I think this week, like I said before, I think this week just been pretty rough. Just from like a waiting for season 2 of You and I Are Polar Opposites. That's, I think I've seen that one. That's the one with like the pink-haired girl, right? Then Ramparts of Ice just came out this week. Busy just got promoted at work and playing catch. Well, congratulations. That's sick. I don't know, man. I was 1 point off of Grandmaster Toon Rivals. Decided to show up the next game. I feel like Marvel Rivals is like... I feel like Marvel Rivals is the one that I feel the most egregious of the matchmaking. Because sometimes I'm just getting destroyed, and then the next game is like cake. And then other times I'm like on a streak, and then I turn into like the death squad. The suicide squad just rolls up on me and just destroys me. Pretty okay. Been building a lot in Pokopia Pallet Town. Also doing my best at work because got dumped with a lot after Holy Wheel. Oh, sorry to hear that. There, baby Ollie. Hi, Samantha. Ollie, can you say hi? I feel like Marvel Rivals is the one where I feel it the worst. Like, because I used to play Valorant a whole lot, and it was never that bad. And I played a little bit of like Overwatch, not that bad. I feel like Marvel Rivals is the one where it's the most blatant. There's one game where someone stole my White Fox, even though I had count with her, and they had like 5 hours with her. And they swapped to the last second of the game. Jeez. All right, we're switching over. We're all collectively stressed out. We're gonna relax. We're gonna play Pokopia. We've all collectively been through it. So we're gonna relax, play Pokopia. I haven't played Marvel Rivals since like Deadpool came out. I stopped playing. I was playing a lot of Marvel Rivals. I think I peaked Diamond. Thoughts on Overwatch 2? I just don't play it enough. I feel like for the hero shooters, I would rather be third person than first person. I think it's just because first person is too much for like hero shooters, because like I don't know where to look. Whereas for like on third person, I can like see stuff. Anyway, this is my like small base of operations at the moment. I think Fortnite is adding Disney Hercules skins. Oh, interesting. Did you hear about the lore of Pokopia? I haven't seen too much, but I'm pretty sure it's an abandoned wasteland. Get Herc, Meg, and Hades. So I haven't played Pokopia in quite a bit because Crispy has been sick. And as such, she's been playing too much of it. Though I will say, I think she played too much. Like, she was recovering really well. And then she played Pokopia. And for some reason, she like relapsed hard. I think she played too much Pokopia. And it made her sick. It's basically, yeah. Hey, Proto. I feel like sometimes these guys just give me stuff that I don't want. Are you excited for Winds and Waves? I am. I'm apparently Champions comes out tomorrow. I kind of want to get I kind of want to get. This is one of those things where like I feel like a lot of people, they get very like involved, right? In like a game. Like I've always wanted to be like kind of like obsessed with a game, and I've never had a game that like that really sucked me in as much as like the closest thing would have been Valorant. We got a knocked out. The one thing I do like about Pokopia is just finding all these Pokemon. Yeah, let's go. I like collecting them. I've just never been like super obsessed about a game that like some people are like very like this is like their game and they spend so much time knowing it. Is it possible to get shinies? I don't think so. And more so like a comp game. I feel like the closest one I wanted to get really good for like a comp was like Smash Brothers. But my I don't feel like I have like the dexterity for Smash Brothers. I think it's too hard for me. So I've been trying to find a game. There was a time where I was playing World of Warcraft. And like while other people are desperately trying to avoid getting addicted to the game, I was desperately trying to get addicted to the game. I had like a subscription and I was like, please. I wanna get like addicted to the game. I want to get addicted to the game. Could not. I could not. I tried my best. I just could not like. I just couldn't latch onto it. I really love the storyline of Smash Bros. Ultimate. I don't even remember the storyline of Smash Bros. Ultimate. Finding something to be really passionate about. Yeah, like I just wanted to play like find something like that for Switch or like any video game. And I feel like I haven't done that. So Champions comes out tomorrow. I might just get it and maybe I can get like be like a pro Pokemon player. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. The only thing that I feel like I've been super like consistent with is streaming. Pokopia, hi Violet. Marsha, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. How was your stream? What were you doing? Disney Dreamlight Valley? Nope. Lethal Company. Oh. Actually, Disney Dreamlight Valley, I don't think. Sorry. I was thinking of someone else. How are you doing, Marsha? For those of you who don't know, Marsha is... Ooh. Corkboard recipe. I like that. How's this game? I like it a lot. I don't play it as much, but I do like it. I like it better than Animal Crossing. Marsha is a horror game streamer. She plays a lot of horror games. Yeah, dude, Marsha, I've been playing Resident Evil 9. I've gotten pretty far, I think. I feel like. How are you and Ollie this evening? We're doing okay. This stuffy, the allergies are real lately. Oh, it is a spring, right? It is like allergy season. Make sure to take care of yourself. Yeah, we're doing okay. I've just been lamenting my woes to the chat. A lot of stuff has been breaking, and I've been like struggling to fix everything. You know, I got you. Thank you so much, Valentine. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Yucky ads. Velvet, thank you for the resub. No more ads for you. Ooh, what's this? I think I really, if you've never gotten Pokopia, I feel like it's a great game. Especially if you like Animal Crossing. A couple people were asking, like, is it worth it? And I think so. Ooh. This is my favorite part, Loki. I love it when I can. We got a slow bro. This is my good idea. Oh, slow bro. Okay. Do you have a favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Mudkip. I have him right there. Right there. One of my skateboards. Can you say hi, bud? Mudkip. Yeah, I do. I am very curious about the Champions game. I wanna know what it is, and I wanna see if I can get addicted to it. I feel like for me, my biggest problem with Pokopia is I think it's an amazing game. I think like I struggle at games that require me to do like a bunch of stuff. Because sometimes I just get overwhelmed. Your favorite Pokemon isn't in the game? Who's your favorite Pokemon? A Alolan Vulpix. Ooh, but they do have a Vulpix though, no? Oh, I got a slate. Is Espeon? Espeon's a solid Pokemon. Wait, Mudkip's my favorite. gotta go here, and then I only have 3 of the mysterious slates. This one is 3 looking up. Right there. There you go. My favorite is Gardevoir. Ever since I was a kid, man, now with all the stigma behind it, I can't even save it. Say it. Yeah. But that's like the same gen as like, because like Gardevoir came out with Gen 3, right? That was with the Ralts, right? Gen 3 is my favorite generation. I feel like I have like a lot of like nostalgia with that generation over other generations. Do you like Lugia? Yeah. I had Sapphire. Okay, I'm going to Bleak Beach. So I haven't unlocked too much of the game. Dude, I love this so much. Like the attention to detail to just allow you to like, while you're waiting in the load screen to like be able to like make your Ditto move is so much good. It's so good. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. All right. Let's take a look at what... Oh, wow. These guys have been waiting. Bro, guys, these guys have been waiting. Orange Hut's all done. I haven't played this in over a week. Mainly because I've now realized that the Switch 2 doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Crispy. Ooh, got new houses. Let's go. Nice. Oh, these guys are done over here too. Need wood. I gotta go this way. See, like the hardest thing is like I see that I need to have a... Where is it? That's not what I'm looking for this block. I don't have any stone. That's great. Okay, no stone. Okay. Oh, I see stone. I see stone. I see 1 stone. I need 1 more stone. Let's try to find that stone. That's squishy clay. That's good. Have you beaten this game, Esmic? I feel like you've beaten this game already. I feel like you're grinding. Favorite Gen 1 legendary. The Burbs. I don't really like the Burbs. I think I'd have to go with Mew. Not Mewtwo, just Mew. Yeah, I felt like they did really well with like this game in particular in terms of like all the functions and abilities and stuff. It's just, there's a lot to do. You can turn it. Look, you can turn it into a Latios. Sorry, not a Lapras. And just swim. You know, surf. All right. One sec. Gotta go make some. I find that when I stream, Ollie is very like active when I'm just talking to chat and stuff. And as soon as I stop talking to chat as like the primary focus and off to just chatting and stuff, and I'm like, okay, time to play game. Ollie's like, okay, my job's done. Ollie is a true streamer. He's like, hey, I got your back until, but now it's time to rest. Got a windmill. All right, let's see. Because I think what I needed to do next was this area. We needed to finish connections here. I don't know what this does. Follow up to my other posts. Pokemon were delicious. Oh, the soup. Ooh, something's gonna happen. Ooh. Did something happen? Charging complete. Proto sent all energy we needed to this device. As a result, I was able to charge my cheeks with plenty of electricity. As long as I guess I still cannot generate electricity. Pikachu's so cute though. Bro, Pikachu merch is gonna be crazy. I have a very special move in mind, one I've been waiting a long time to use it. Without further ado. Aw. I never knew I needed to desaturate Pikachu. Facts. He made things all glittery. But you look at that. So incredibly bright. He's so cute. Shall we go check in on Snorlax? I need... Where's Piplup? Come here, Piplup. Hi, Dory. How are you doing? Oh, oh, oh. Should be close to waking up now. What can we do to provide that last little push? Getting close to waking up, but no luck yet. We need to up the excitement level around here even further. What's going on? Oh, is that a Lugia? A Zapdos? Lugia. Oh, it's a Raikou. Only for a short time I have to feed the kid. Welcome, welcome. Ooh. Can I get him? Can I get him? Snorlax has been struck by lightning. You can leave Snorlax to us. Go find out what the other Pokemon has to say. How did I get up here? Hope the stream is great and I hope Christy's feeling better. I think she needs like one more day, but she's getting better. It's been a long road to recovery. We were kind of lamenting because like she used to never get sick. She had the immune system of like the strongest person on earth, and then something changed. And now she gets sick very often. Now this is a surprise. When I saw the town lit up, I figured humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves? We don't need humans. Where'd all the humans go? With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know? By the time I realized what was going on, this place is already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds, though. Ooh. Thunder Pokemon. Bye, Dory. I was right. It's quite astonishing. A legendary Pokemon would appear in this town as well. What an impressive lightning strike that was. I expect nothing less of Raikou. Raikou or Raikou? Raikou, right? Now that you mention it, all the land I saw before I met was terribly ruined. Bruh. Apocalyptic. Apocalypse. He's all tingly. Sure was a nice nap I just had, though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Who are you all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to get completely covered in moss. Hi, Sam. Thank you for the heart. Some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried you get weaker and weaker sleeping away without anything at all to eat, so we all worked together to wake you. So y'all pretty much saved me. That was such a nice thing to do. Thank you kindly. You know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, bro, this guy never moved. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the human had run low on food themselves. Bruh. For such a cozy game, there sure is a crazy backstory. Do you mean to say you were buried in the dirt and covered in moss because you took a nap? Humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters. So much so that they didn't have enough food. And where did they go after that? Do I just have to like feed him a whole bunch? Important requests complete. Thanks to you, this town has gotten much livelier and of course much brighter. Can I give him something? Hey, take this. Oh, okay, I guess not. I saw something up there that I could want. Contest winner. I learned thumbs up. How old is Ollie? He is 7, but he's turning 8 at the end of the month. We're gonna be celebrating it with like a super special stream, I think. Which includes like new merch, Probably more stickers for everybody and like a whole bunch of different stuff, I think. It might be like a long stream too. I think I'm gonna go for like, I'm gonna try for like at least a 6-hour stream is my goal. But we'll be doing like giveaways and the whole 9 yards. Gotta celebrate Ollie's birthday, you know what I mean? Yeah, bud. It's a Golbat. Thank you for the alert, Phoenix. All celebrate Ollie's birthday. I am looking for a new game to play. I need to finish Resident Evil 9. And as much as I like Pokopia, I really enjoy it. Part of the problem I have with Pokopia is I don't know how to make content with it. It sounds kind of weird, but like what it boils down to is just like, I feel with like Pokopia, it's very much like it's a super like relaxed game, you know what I mean? Like you're really not doing much. You're just having a very chill time. But like I've really like worked it in my head that like I think I'm doing a good job when I'm like talking, either I'm talking to chat or just talking about the game in general, just like kind of rambling. Cause I felt like armor fragment. Auspicious armor. Malicious armor. Ooh. I can probably get a whatchamacallit, what is the Scarlet Violet Armarouche? Yeah. Cerulege. Yeah. I think my biggest problem is I feel like I should be talking. And when I'm playing this game, for some reason, I don't talk. I think this game makes me feel so cozy that I'm just like doing my dailies. You know what I mean? I'm just like, do this. I need to get some stone. Then I'll be right back. I got a Zubat and he made me mad. Doing a dark space. I made him a cave and he said it's still too bright. Yo, on my TV, how do you know you have no eyes? I feel the same. I don't know what to do with some of these people. I'll go take a look, Jubbish. You get like the rage that is like the Animal Crossing rage, you know what I mean? From like the villagers, and then they want something. You know, the one thing that I have found very funny is, have you guys seen all the Mr. Mime prisons? Apparently it's a thing to like create underground facilities that have like lava and like where home. It's like underground, like certain levels and securities just to contain the Mr. Mime. That sound. I think it's crazy. I love it. Balloons? Mine. I think it's so funny. People in Pocopia are so talented, though. I have so much inventory. I need to start building more houses. Yeah, I haven't played a whole lot. Like I said before, Crispy has been I guess she kind of owns a Switch now. We were looking for places to eat when we were at SakuraCon, and my friends wanted to get Haidilao, which is like a hot pot. It's a pretty higher end hot pot place. And Crispy loves Haidilao. Or no, she loves hot pot, and she's never been to Haidilao. So I'm not a big hot pot person. I don't know if this is a controversial take, but for me, for hot pot, I go through two phases. The first phase is I feel like I'm not eating enough. And then the second phase is I'm so full. And I feel like with hot pot, I feel like I don't enjoy it as much as other people do. Some people love it. Crispy is one of those people. She loves hot pot. So I don't really, I'm very ambivalent about it. You know what I mean? So I told my friends, I was like, guys, I can't have hot pot. I gotta, like, Crispy. I can't go to Haidilao without her, because Crispy, she still holds a grudge against me. I went to see Wicked with some friends before she moved up here, and then afterwards I'm like, I kind of don't want to see Wicked again. And then ever since then, she's been like, oh, you went to see Wicked without me, huh? And I'm like, I could see Wicked with you if you want. And she's like, no. This is just one of those things that you saw without me, and I'll remember this. She holds a grudge. But here's the thing, right? I was like, okay, what if we go see Wicked? Because Wicked was touring last year, and I was like, hey, let's go see Wicked. I'll watch Wicked with you. And she no joke, this is what she told me. She's like, well, you know, I kind of enjoy holding this against you. So maybe we just keep the status quo. And I was like, you sure? That's what you want? She's like, yeah. I was like, okay, fine. So let the record show, Crispy, that I did offer to watch Wicked, but now she just holds it against me. She's like, I didn't see Wicked with you, and I'm like, okay. And I feared, I had a gigantic fear that if I went to go eat hot pot from Haidilao without her, this would turn into Wicked 2. I was very concerned. So concerned that I soft launched it. I was like, we're going to Haidilao. And I took a picture of it. And she was not pleased. She's like, wow, you went to eat here without me. And I'm like, I didn't go. We actually went to like Din Tai Fung instead to get like dim sum. And then when she was well enough to come on Sunday, we had Haidilao. We had hot pot. It sounds like she's very controlling. I like to think of it like I'm a really good husband. She's too sick. She's right over there. She's glaring at me right now. But, you know, she's too sick to like, actually throw something at me. If you throw something at me, I'll get sick too. If you throw something at me, I'll get sick. You'll spread the germs. I'll get sick. I love you. I'll probably be in trouble after this. Technically, she could just cough on me, and that's like... But I've been taking care of her all week. I want let the record show taking care all week. I was gone for 2 days. I was at the convention. But I took care of you all the rest of the times. Lick his toothbrush. No, Oogie. Hi, Tilly. Long time no see. How are you doing? Yeah, hi. Really look that scary? I was just sleeping at home before. It's a Happiny. Worse, I still hear the sound sometimes. I'm so scared. Seems sort of strong. Could you find out what that sound is for me? This is so cute. Accidentally licks his toothbrush. How are you doing, Tilly? Oh, alarm clock. Gonna call it a night. Stay healthy, Proto. Thanks, Oogie. Good night. Doing okay? Thank you. It's been a while. How are you? We're doing okay. Just, you know, trying to live life. I am graduating from my master's program in a month, which is pretty dope. I'm excited. Long time coming. The hard part comes afterwards because then I gotta find a job. That's less fun. Graduating? Yeah, I kind of accelerated my program. So instead of like, I think most people graduate. Well, most people take like, if they take like the normal classes they take, it normally takes them like, let's see. It normally takes like 3.5-ish years, roughly. And if people take it like the norm, it'll take 2 years. I'm graduating in about 1.5 years because I accelerated it like a lot. So I'll be graduating a little bit early. No, not smart. Just had that. I made a commitment to like focus on it instead of like other stuff. So, but yes, graduating, and then afterwards we gotta find a job. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. This will be my I will never do another school. This is the. I don't know how there was an alarm clock in the ship, but this room is really relaxing. It reminds me of home. Aww. Happiny, I gotta move you. You can't live here. I'll do it, but you can't live here. Are you doing anything fun to celebrate? I think I'll do a live stream to celebrate. But the master's program is not in my state. So I don't want to have to fly all the way there, and I don't really know anybody. So I didn't want to like deal with that. Perfect, to be honest. Traces of a Pokemon. Ooh, a flowery table, a victory bell. So yeah, I think I'll do a stream. We'll do a stream to celebrate graduation. I feel like when I graduated as an undergrad, it was a lot more fun. Because like I had like I knew my cohort really well. And like I'll be honest. For engineering at the very least, everyone kind of knows each other. And because of how difficult it is, everyone kind of has a collective like we did it kind of attitude, you know what I mean? So when I was, it's tradition in like Hawaii to give out leis to people, for graduation. And my sister, for some reason, thought that I was just like a super loner, which kind of wasn't. but I think she was under the impression that I was like a super loner. So like during graduation, everyone was giving each other like leis and stuff, and like I think she was surprised by how much gifts and stuff I got. But the only reason is because of we all kind of knew each other. She was casually roasting me, I think. And I'm like, I don't know how to tell you that I'm quite pop. No, it was more just like everyone is like there to like kind of like celebrate collectively. And I think if I went now, it wouldn't be, just because like I don't know, I wouldn't know anyone, because it was this program was much different. So much different, I think. So I think celebrating it with everyone here is probably a more apt thing, because my community is kind of on Twitch now, you know what I mean? But how have you been, Tilly? What have you been up to? Wasn't there an old coworker you said was in your class? Yes, but they already graduated. They graduated the semester earlier than me. They almost didn't graduate. They would have graduated the same year as me. They did not look at, bro, they did not look at their like their requirements to graduate. So like last semester, I was like, I'm enrolled in this class. And I'm like, what are you enrolled in? He's like, these are the classes I'm enrolled in. And he's doing the same AI track as me. And I'm like, he told me what other classes he took. And I'm like, you didn't take this requirement. I'm like, are you sure? And he had to like get like an override so he would graduate on time. If I didn't tell him, we would have graduated at the same time. Maybe I shouldn't have told him. Well, like he was way too nonchalant about that. Ka-ching. You're good. You helped him out. I know. What's all that racket? Actually, I get a feeling I heard that sound somewhere before. Whenever they exchanged things with each other, they made... Ooh. I'm pretty okay. It's actually my husband and I's wedding anniversary this month. We'll be celebrating some KBBQ. Custom shop. Let's go. My grad program, to be fair, averages around 10 years. Really? Wait, 10 years? Yo, what's up, Peyton? That was the biggest thing for grad school. It's part of the reason why I did leave my role to like finish grad school, was I just did not want to be in school for that long. There's something about like school just hanging above your head. Hi Proto, just popping in for a minute. Early class, so I'm going to bed, but just want to say hi. Get some rest, Peyton. Thank you for saying hi. Welcome in. Do your check-in. Got to do the monthly check-in. Yeah. I couldn't. I couldn't. I don't think I could. Oh. I don't think I could just like, I don't know, like be in school for that long. I think it was too hard. Happy for your graduation though. That's awesome. Def try to fight stream for the party. Prove your system wrong. CF10s. Appreciate that. No, but yeah. Yeah, Tilly. Congratulations. I remember like back when you were streaming, you were talking about like your wedding prep and everything. So I'm happy that everything turned out good. Brother. Bubble. Masters 106 credit. 106? Are you sure you're not doing a PhD? MIA because of wedding life. I'm so glad to meet y'all. That's what I mean. That's for Ollie before I go. Good night, everyone. Yeah. I mean, it is very like, I feel like streaming kind of generally will always be there. You know what I mean? I will say, like, I feel like a lot of people that I used to know who streamed, I don't really see them anymore. Everyone's kind of gone off and kind of done more different stuff. The PhD is like 32 credits. Jesus. Sure, the master's program seems worse. Sorry guys, I've been very neglectful on like cleaning up this area. I need to like actually like bubble beam. Ooh, I got a gaming bed. Sick. I had a crew that I used to play Valorant with a long time ago. I only started talking to them again. I think we all just got busy with life. I'm gonna see if they're available for like some games later on this month, hopefully. That'd be nice. It is because they try to make us basically a jack of all trades for theology. Oh my goodness, that's rough. Kudos to you. I couldn't. I know for a fact I couldn't do it because like legitimately, like I never thought that I'd be going back for a master's. Like I was actively against it. I told myself I'm like shouldn't my like work mean more? And then but it's so hard to apply for jobs nowadays. Because I feel like the requirements are so much stricter, and like a lot of them are like would want masters, and I'm like, ugh. But I have 10 years of experience working. Nice, Auntie. Thought the corgi was fake for a moment. Boop. He is real. He does. He likes to cause a ruckus. Oh, Crispy's tired, sick. Brother. Yeah, job market's pretty rough. Azzle dazzle, what's up? But hopefully something will turn out. Alrighty. How are you doing? points, and even though I was on fast track at 7 years, had to slow down because it was way too much. Last month I did 27 essays in a final. That's crazy. There's a part of me who so I'm graduating next month, right? And like I'll speak very honestly at this moment. Like I feel very like not what's the word? I don't feel accomplished, I guess, because I know a lot of people do these programs while they're working, and I know that's like, for me, that's like kudos to them kind of thing, you know? So I don't feel as accomplished, even though it is a big accomplishment to complete your master's program, or to even get a master's in the first place, because it's quite difficult. But there's a part of me that feels very like not accomplished, I guess. And like, granted, I did finish quicker than typically most people, but because I didn't do it while I was working, I feel a little bit less like it doesn't feel to me as like I don't know. I think maybe, wait, are you grad? No, not high school. Master's program. Yeah, it doesn't, for me, I guess it doesn't feel like I accomplished it. So I'm not, at this moment, I'm not feeling like I really accomplished like a whole lot, even though I think it is a big deal. So I'm still trying to come to terms with it. Maybe I'm just like not giving myself enough credit. Oh, sailor outfit. All right, we're gonna be right back. Gotta run an ad break, right, bud? Okay, we'll be right back, guys. All right, we're back. Oh, living here would be... Oh. Ooh. Arduino. Yeah, as I was saying, I think I'm dealing with a lot of like both imposter syndrome and like I think my like sense of my self-confidence has kind of plummeted as of late. I'm hoping it'll get better and I'm trying to give myself grace, but yeah, I think my self-confidence has kind of taken a wee bit of a hit as of late. I think it also has extended into my streaming as well. Not trying to like be too much of a downer, but like I definitely think like my sometimes for streaming I feel a little bit like an imposter, like maybe my content's not good. I don't know. Yo, I'm back. Had to eat dinner. Yo, what's up, Penguin Master? What did you eat for dinner? We had ochazuke. You're playing Pokopia? Yeah. Burgers? That's what I wanted. Crispy is probably gonna fall asleep soon. Low-key after stream. I might try to do like a McDonald's run while she's not looking. You played it for 247 hours? A Pikachu sofa! I think one way you can think of it as a professor would say tools in the toolbox. You can, so graduation just becomes just the beginning. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a beginning kind of thing for me. I played it for 247. Oh my goodness. I've only started to play it. So like the second, I just unlocked the third location, I think. Climb to the top. I just want to climb to the top. I want to see what's at the top first. Bro, there's definitely got to be something at the top, no? What's that island over there? Yeah, this is definitely a work in progress, I think. Either way, I plan to keep on streaming and I'm gonna keep doing school. Can you give head to Oliver, please? I can definitely do that. My Corgi Curry says hi to Oliver. Can you say hi back, Oliver? Hi, Oscar. How are you doing? It is one of those things where it's like comparison is the thief of joy. I have a lot of really smart friends. we were talking to one of our friends recently, and we were talking about like how we have a friend who they have a kid. But both him and his wife are extremely successful. You know what I mean? So I was talking to like a different friend and we were like, yeah, those two, they're kind of a power couple. And then he proceeds to call me and Crispy a cozy couple, which I feel like I can't really deny it. Me and Crispy are definitely a cozy couple, I think. We're really happy with each other. And I don't think we could ever call us a power couple. We're definitely more on the, we are happy with like being together. And that's the way it is. I don't Yeah, for dinner I had, it's called ochizuke. But basically it's like salmon with like green tea. It's really good. It feels very refreshing. Where's my grass? Okay, I guess it's just this. Oh! Lugia! Got a Lugia! Alright, I'm gonna go up this last area. I've fallen! And then afterwards, we'll try to hit up the new area. And then we'll have much more storyline stuff. Let's see what this one is. Elevated tall yellow grass. Ooh. I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna plant it over closer to us. Yeah, my favorite thing about Pokopia is hands down just creating the habitats and then getting new Pokemon. I want to collect them all. Yep, got this Pokeball. Got a resort hammock. Nice. We'll go this way. Ooh, what's that? This game is huge. This game is so big. There's so many little nooks and crannies that the developers made. It's so nice. It is legitimately so cool. Like, where the heck am I? Dude, that's so cool. Ooh. I want to do this. Hang on one sec. Yep, you need to make some elevated tall grass. seeds. You restored a water wheel spot habitat. Okay. Looks like I need to like fill that up, maybe. Nope, wrong. Yeah, this is the truth about this game that I cannot for the life of me. I zone out, guys. I zone out so much when I'm playing this game. It's not even funny. Instead of like talking to chat and stuff, I just like, I need to restore this. And then I ignore everything and I just start building. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how the Animal Crossing streamers do it. Ooh, I like it. It's so cozy. Hi, Leo. Yo, what's up? How are you doing? We are just playing Pokopia. So, what's there? Oh, nothing. Hmm? Where am I going? Tired, just got home from Province Game Expo for uni college students. It's almost like 1 a.m. What were you doing? What was there like a specific game or like was it like a convention? I feel like there should have been water somewhere here. All right, let's go to the next area. Ollie do be chilling. It's a hard life, guys, like I said before. Ollie's really suffering with all the streaming we're doing. Guys, we gotta remove this bed and we gotta replace it with the gaming bed. Bro, look at the RGB. Oh. I kind of expected it to be more RGB'd out. Right, girl? Sorry. Is that how you say your name? Hello. Basically a convention where many groups from different schools show games they've independently made. I was attending with a friend since He had friends to support it, but we got to try out a variety of games. Welcome in. Is the art that you do, Leo, is it like digital art or is it more like a traditional medium? Bribey girl. Gotcha. Okay. Love your corgi. I have one as well. Aw. Can you say hi? Thank you for letting me know. What's Oliver's favorite break snacks? He do be loving the apples. He like fruits. Fruits is like stuff he really enjoys. What's your corgi's name? I do both digital and traditional art, but I've been leaning to digital as of late. Pallet Town? Oh, did you go to Pallet Town? You didn't go to Pallet Town? You saved Pallet Town? Okay, I'll go to the other one. I had to ask my guys. I had to ask my expert on Pokopia. He's logged many hours, maybe a little too much hours logged. But she said don't do it, so we're not gonna do it. My corgi hates fruit and veggies. Really? I think the only veggie that Ollie doesn't eat is celery. He sees it and he's just like, why? And then he doesn't bother with it. Would you do like digital art for like video games then, Leo? That'd be pretty dope. I have a streamer friend that does like I think design was their major, so she does a lot of like video editing and stuff for her stream, which is really good. Curry is a bit more orange than Oliver. Ollie has white ears, that's why. You see the white ears? That's mine. T-Pix. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Can you say hi, buddy? Honestly, would. It's way more easy for me to color digitally rather than traditionally. I mean, that totally makes sense. There is something to be said about like traditional art, though. I do love it. We came across, oh god, what was? I feel like the newest thing when we went to SoccerCon where they had these different types of prints that were like, I don't know what it was called. It started with an R or something like that. But it was like, it was a textured print and then like, it was like printed over the printer. What is it called? Riso. Yeah, yeah. They look really nice. Perhaps we'll find some trace about what happened to them. Or maybe the humans themselves will still be around. Yeah, Riso prints seem to be like the fad during the convention that I went to. They look really nice. Also, different brushes and textures help a lot. I think Crispy uses, I see, they're very cool. They do look really nice. I really like it. Oliver, can you speak? Oliver, inside voice? Can you use your inside voice? Inside voice? Can you speak? Now, outside voice. Speak. There you go. Good job. This is slightly more rugged terrain than we've encountered till now. Oh my god. I don't even see any Pokemon, let alone humans. I just hope we can find something. Even the smallest trace of what happened to the humans. Apocalyptic wasteland. It's really interesting for me because like I have I would say pretty good spatial like context. Like I'm pretty good when it comes to like spatially seeing things just from like because I was like I did like design work for engineering. So spatially really good. But when it turns into like drawing something, I can't for the life of me. It just doesn't work. The only thing that I can draw are like design stuff, you know what I mean? But when it's like I can't draw like a human. I make my living out of gotta go. Curry says good night. Good night, Santi. I make my living out of stick figures. I know that you could possibly get me sick, Oliver, because you're just a carrier at the moment, but I don't care. Get what you mean? I first started my digital journey with backgrounds in buildings, and during COVID, I got into drawing humans, weapons, and like animals. Ooh, very cool. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah. Yes, I remember the Proto versus Crispy Ollie drawing competition. Yeah, it's not even, I wouldn't even call it a competition. I think calling it a competition is generous. The Slowpoke rug is so cute. How was it? It was no comment. I think there's a TikTok about it. Didn't do very well. I did create something. There's definitely something. What is a better question? But it was definitely something. Yeah? What's up, buddy? Yeah? What's up? What? What's up? What's up? Hey, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Okay. Do you want to hear something messed up during the convention? Sure, as long as it's not like crazy bad. Get out of my way, War Turtle. Someone had a booth for full. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Someone had a fully AI generation game. Oh, I can't. Bro, there was like, so at SoccerCon, I think there was one booth that had AI art. I just can't. I don't like the way it looks. It looks so bad. I feel like I do feel some offense as like a content creator when I see like AI artwork, because like I know how much effort goes into like creating art. I know how much effort it goes into creating like streaming, you know what I mean? And I feel like whenever someone calls himself like an AR artist, I'm like, okay, bud. Sure. There were promos for AI art at Fan Expo last year, and I felt flabbergasted. It was right next to the artist alley. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't like it. I understand the use of AI art as like a tool. So like, I think it's a great rapid prototype. I see it very much in the same vein as 3D printing. Can I say hi to Ollie? I sent you videos. Oliver is so funny. Aw. Boop. Say hi. I think AI artwork is very good as a like an initial like concept generation type of thing, because I use it for programming as like a way for me to like get like a very quick framework set up, or like I'm not so against artwork, AI artwork, in the same vein as for example, like I think other people would disagree with me, but I know like Claire Obscure got a lot of like flack because they used AI generation in the early concepts of their stuff. Personally for me, I see that as an okay use of AI, because like I mean like even like before the use of CG, of computer graphics, right? They used to have the way it used to work was basically they would have like their most senior graphic artists. They would handle like the keyframes, and then they would have they would have like a lot of like junior artists to handle all of like the in-between frames, right? So like basically your most experienced person, they would make all the keyframes, and then like the junior artists would do like all like the in-between frames, which is like less important. Down. But then with like more when like computer graphics became more developed, they were able to utilize computer graphics to do like the in-between frames. And it's kind of like what is like the standard now is that like your computer generation will be handled by your or the in between frames will be handled with computer graphics, right? So I kind of see AI in the same lens where I think it's a really good tool to use for like certain applications to like make things either quicker to prototype, because as like a I used to be an R&D program, or I used to be an R&D engineer. Like my goal, my entire premise was to build tools or like prototypes of things so that they could be really quickly tested. And basically it was the all right down. The premise was basically to fail quickly as much as possible. So the goal would have been for me was to like develop stuff as quickly as possible and like theorize like what needed to be fixed, come up with like flesh out the use case, blah blah blah. And the goal was to basically move as quickly as possible so that you knew exactly what you needed to fix for like the final version, right? Does Ollie like yogurt? He does like yogurt in moderation. And I kind of think that's where AI should be used for. It should be used as like a tool to help your engineers or your artists or whoever to develop things to a level that you can kind of visualize it, or kind of like roughly like kind of like prototype, I guess. And then after that, it should 100% be a human that's doing it, because you have more experience, more granularity, more control. Just overall, I think it needs to be, you will always kind of need that human input, I guess. But I feel like people are looking at it and being like, oh, I can make this thing do everything for me. And it's very similar to like 3D printing. When 3D printing first came out, everyone was like, oh my goodness. But not for level 1 engineers, because they need to understand the basics. I don't think it should ever replace level 1 engineers. Like, I don't think it should be like taking their job. I think it's a tool that they should use. Sub for a long time, please see. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very against the replacement of people with AI. I think it really should be something that should be used as a tool, and less of a let's try to remove humans or trying to reduce jobs for humans via AI. Because this was something that was very like, for me, as like when 3D printing came out, people were like, oh my God, I'm going to 3D print everything. And then they realized how much restrictions there were for 3D printing. Primarily, like, it takes longer. It's not as quick as conventional like manufacturing. You can use it for very like specific cases, but like people are like, let me just throw everything at it. And for like, people soon realized like what the restrictions were for it. And it's still great. It's still a tool that everyone uses, but I think we've come to a kind of an agreement of like, yeah, I can't do everything. And I think we're kind of getting to that point for AI at this moment where people realize spin that it is good, but there's like some heavy drawbacks, primarily like the cost of it. Can you high five? So I think we're like, I am hopeful that we're close to the AI bubble bursting is my hope. But I feel like here's what I think is like the really like crappy part. There's a part of me that's concerned that people are people like companies that are really high level and like upper management and stuff, they don't realize this and they think that AI will solve everything, and they're trying to reduce headcount to increase profits or whatever without fully understanding like the impact, and it's causing people to lose a lot of their jobs. And then the second thing I think is that even if they weren't using AI, companies are using AI as an excuse to lay people off. Oliver down. And I think that's a problem, personally. But maybe that's just someone that's looking for a job. Maybe I'm a little biased. But yeah, I don't know. I think there's like I said before, when it boils down to it, Spin, I think there's uses for AI, but I never think that it should be used as this solves everything. And I feel like for AI, for people who use AI for artwork, they make the prompt and then they go, I've created art. And you're like, okay, maybe not. At this point, you're kind of a SME, right? No, I wouldn't consider myself a SME, because at the end of the day, education, even master's education, you're only covering like traditional like learning. So for me, I learned a lot about AI during my master's program. But it's like my old professor used to say, by the time that you graduate from any program, you're already like 10 years behind what people are doing. At the end of the day, like at least for engineering and like programming, these courses are meant to show the foundationals of whatever topic you're working on. It never really covers like the cutting edge, because they can't create courses to cover the cutting edge. You know what I mean? Like even for like doctors, looks like all he has to say. I know he's become so vocal. He's like, down with AI, no AI. Ollie goes, do you think an AI can replace me? I don't think so. Is that how you feel about AI, Ollie? You don't like it? Do you like it? Ollie does not like AI. Ollie's anti-AI, right? I never use AI because my friend at school used AI at school. He got caught by cheating. Yeah, it's bad. Yo, what's up? To be fair, they said the same thing. We just give you the tools for the basics. Pretty much. I also think AI as like, even for a person that's in education right now, I do think it's a problem, especially for like people that are younger students and like even college students. The use of AI is such a trap. Because the way that education is kind of set up, it's set up to like, you do this and then you get grade, and your grade is a measure of how well you learn the topic, right? Boop. But if you use AI, it kind of does some of the work for you. I always make a point to, if I am using generative AI, I'm not using it to give me the answer. I'm like, what does this mean? Or like, can you explain this concept better for me? And I think it's just because I went to school where a non-AI, without AI. So my pattern of learning is different, but I can't imagine what people are doing nowadays. Down. Move something heavy. Where's Oliver camera? It should be here. got you, Servo. I mean, I use AI to help research now, but ultimately I have to see it myself. And I think that's how it is for most people who have done like education pre-AI. My worry is for the people that haven't done it and only have known to use AI. I have no idea how their education is working. Like, are they actually learning anything? If they're not, like what kind of a civilization will we be with people who just rely on AI 100%? Stop it, Oliver. Calm down. What game is this? This is Pokopia. It is kind of like Animal Crossing meets Pokemon. Is probably the best way to describe it. But yeah, I mean, even for me, like, I think that's just my like view. But I feel like personally, the most egregious one I think is AI. People who use AI for artwork. And maybe it's just because like I know how hard that is. I've tried to do artwork. It ain't easy. Ooh, water. This area used to be mine. Machoke. Eureka. This song is relaxing. It is very chill. Oh, okay. We are starting our reforestation of this place. I think there's like on TikTok, someone has made like, I think it's like I think it's called Love Fruit Island, where they've created a series, I guess, about like, it's like a drama series, like a Love Island-esque drama series, but they use AI fruit. And apparently it's like pretty popular or something or whatever. I couldn't be bothered. I can't even watch the original, like the real life Love Island. But apparently people like it. And I think the guy who creates the generative AI prompts, I think he posted like on his Twitter, he's like, yeah, I'm not feeling that inspired. And I'm like, brother, What do you mean inspired? You're not doing anything. You're sticking prompts into a machine and you're expecting them to... You're not even... I'm like, I'm so sorry. I feel so bad for you. I'm a big fan. Can you say my name? Oh, thanks, Alexis. Can you say hi to Alexis? It's a score bunny. I don't know about their existence, so I saw screenshots of the creator ranting about the shutdown of their TikTok. Whenever I see anything AI, I immediately block that user on my TikTok. A Choke takes sandbags home for their workshop site when they're done working so they can train whenever they want. How cool is that? Well, yeah, whenever I get fed an account that has AI generated artwork, I insta block on site. Yo, what's up, Jokery? Boop. As of late, even now, there's like Corgi AI. There's like some TikTok channels that have Corgi. There's like AI of Corgis. And I've come across a couple of them. And one, you can very clearly see it's AI. But then two, some people can't. And then they're like, oh my God, this Corgi's doing something so cute. And I'm like, bro, it's AI. Where's the sandbags? There's probably tall grass leafage here. Right? Yeah. I need to find sandbags somewhere. Where are the sandbags? I think I might have sandbags. I probably have sandbags at my place. Let me just make a... I actually love when people debunk AI, like the creator YPR has been doing it recently since he's a master in Homeland. You know what was really funny? I saw it a while ago, but basically there was like this dude who was creating like One Piece AI. And he's like, look how cool my stuff is. The Corey is so sweet. Aw, thank you. He's a good boy. Most of the time. He's like, bro, my artwork is so cool. And then there was a guy who commented like, bro, it's not that cool. It looks really bad. And he's like, I dare you to make better One Piece art. And it turns out the person who commented was an animator for One Piece. Bro got ratioed in real time. I think I need to go back to the phone. Ollie has gotten his second wind. He was really quiet, and then he's like, okay, now it kind of caused a ruckus. It's like a child after a nap. He did have a bit of a slumber. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, guys, we have started our month of April. It's going to culminate in a final stream where we'll be celebrating Ollie's birthday. Technically, we will celebrate his birthday and my graduation, I think, in the same stream. Oh, do you like that, Oliver? Do you like the pets? Are the pets good? You like it? Are the pets satisfactory, Oliver? We'll have new merch. And as always, guys, even those for you on TikTok, if you didn't know, if you follow me on Twitch, you can accrue channel points and you can get stickers sent to you in the mail, which is always a super nice thing to do. If you guys want. So be sure to follow us on twitch.tv/protokorg. Yeah, buddy? What's up? New keychain too, I noticed? Yes, so I've added 100k for the keychain. Right now I only have 6 keychains, so if people do redeem them, I will have to decide what to do. It says out of stock. Oh, you know what? It's because I didn't redeem the one. I think someone redeemed it. And I didn't. Wait, did someone redeem it? One sec. I don't know. Yeah, Asmic for sure has more than 100k. I'll have to look at it. I don't know. We'll see. But hopefully this month of April will be much better. The goal is to stream a little bit more consistently, guys. Stream more consistently. And kind of the Oh my gosh, Macho. How you doing, Macho? Ollie, can you cube on for Macho stream? Macho raid? Macho raid! Okay. Try that again. Macho raid. Oliver, cube. Better. I like it. How you guys doing? Hello. Welcome in. How you doing, Macho? How was your stream? You're playing some League? Sick, sick. Are you still playing Valo, Macho? Showing chat. I was showing chat you showing your merch. Give us another peek. Well, okay, so the stickers aren't actually like merch that I sell. This is, I kind of just give them out to stream. So we have like monthly giveaways and I just give them out for free. Like these ones. So if you join during the giveaways or if you just watch the stream, you can accrue enough channel points and you can redeem them. I do have other merch like this mug. This is my Protocork mug. And yeah. We'll have new merch out at the end of April. The mug is so cute. Thank you. My wife designed it. Or she drew it. No AI artwork was used in the creation of my artwork. No AI art. Yeah, we also have a keychain. You okay? The wife is a bit sick, unfortunately. Yeah, hashtag no AI. I love his ears. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome in. Thanks so much for rating us, Macho. For those who don't know, my name is Proto. This little guy here is Ollie. Can you say hi, Ollie? One more time. One more time. We are a variety duo. Anytime you see me, Ollie will be streaming with me. We stream pretty much a variety of games. Stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Currently doing Resident Evil 9 and some Pokopia is at the moment. But yeah, that's us. Guys, if you don't know who Macho Rice is, I've known Macho for like, oh God, spin. Almost 3 years now, I think. But Macho is a really cool streamer, plays the Riot games, also a ton of gacha games. I think the first thing that I first saw Macho because Macho was playing Valo and I used to be a Valo streamer. But Macho also plays like a ton of Genshin back in the day. What is your gacha of choice at this moment, Macho? Are you doing the Honkai Star Rail? Is that the correct? But they are a super cool streamer, really, really chill. 4 years now. Going off of Macho's follow age. Maybe. Now it's a ton of Val with a tiny bit of Genshin. Okay. Bet. But yeah, definitely check them out. Super cool streamer. I low-key quit Honkai. Too much to stay up to date with. You really should only stay up with one gacha game, honestly. 4 years. It has been 4 years. And Vanitas, thank you for the follow. Can you say hi, bud? Oliver. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it, Macho. I hope you've been well. Yeah, we've known each other for a long time. Oh my goodness. Spin. Twitch is a very odd entity where I feel like I've known people for years, and also it hasn't been in that long. Honkai Star Rail isn't worth it for non-dedicated people. The kit design is too greedy. I love the aesthetic of Honkai Star Rail. I feel like if the battle system was better, I feel like it's a game that I could have gotten more invested in. I think that's my biggest like gripe with it. I love the aesthetic. I love like the environment, the pretty much a lot of it. I'm like, this is really, really nice. But I just can't get over the battling system. I just don't like it. Maybe for the best, honestly. Yeah, buddy? Yes? Does Ollie want the mic? What would you like, Oliver? What would you like to say to everybody? The floor is yours. You give him the mic and he stops speaking. But the moment you take the mic away, that was your cue. That was your cue, Oliver. Okay. Just doesn't. Okay. What? Do you have something you want to say? You have something you want to say? Say here. Oliver. What's up? Yeah, what's up, Gojo? Ollie, would you like to borf? Could you borf for me? Nope, borf. Borf for me. Borf. 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 Yeah, like that. Borf. 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 Mm-hmm. Keep going. Yep. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. Good job, buddy. There you go. My heart is full and my courage is filled. All right, Ollie's drool is full. I saw someone call it subwoofs, and I immediately thought of Ollie when he's extra sassy. Subwoofs is actually really clever. I like that. I'm stealing that. I'm stealing it. Oliver, if you're going to say something, speak into the mic. Okay. I guess that time he did it. Let's see. Down. Down, all the way down. All right, guys. We do need to end the stream as well. Even though we were so kind to get rated. We are going to rate out to, I think, Hypovox. Bro, I feel like their design is so sick. I think their like panels and everything pretty sick. You mean we're not getting another 3 hours? I can't do it. Oliver says it's time for bed. Oliver said, give me my bedtime treat. He's like, Mom is already asleep. Give me my bedtime treat. I want to go to bed. All right. Our next stream, guys, is going to be on Thursday. We're actually continuing Resident Evil 9. So that should be pretty good. Good night, Ollie. Good night, Thea. But yeah, thank you so much, Macho, for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're gonna head out. Those are our raid messages, and we'll see you guys on Thursday. Have a good rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out with us, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Good night. Good night. Take care.